On today's Infinite Grenade Launcher, we are finally talking about Death Stranding.
Is that the game with the guy from Walking Dead and a baby?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You remember Death Stranding.
No,
Yeah.
Death Stranding.
No. We went over this.
Death Stranding.
Just keep watching. It'll get better.
Wow. I don't know about that.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's IGL podcast. I'm Justin.
I'm Josie.
I'm MC.
I'm Kyle.
And today we're talking about Death Stranding, the new Kojima game. MC is joining us from Sonic the Podcast. What kind of fun hijinks do you guys get into this week on Sonic the Podcast, MC?
Oh, on this week's episode, man, we've got thrills and we got spills.
Okay.
It's going to be a real wacky one. It's going to be a wet one. It's our summer special.
Wow.
Tune in for aquatic delights and bright, summery, sunny,
Sounds
fun
expensive.
nights.
Wow.
Okay.
They got a lot of production value on this show.
Yeah, where do you, we don't get to go to
We have
Sunny
none of that.
Delights.
They just
The biggest
you don't even
challenge.
buy a Sunny Delights to drink.
yeah.
The biggest challenge was making it daytime during the nighttime.
How did you?
It's very Hollywood.
What do they do here?
Dude, it's the magic of cinema.
I'm not going to give it away.
Speaking of the magic of cinema, a very cinematic game that we're going to be talking today. Death Stranding. Wait, no.
Stranding?
Death Stranding.
I can't get this right. Wait, Dreth?
Dreth?
What is a Dreth?
Death Stranding.
All right. Death Stranding. They made this is the follow-up for Kojima after Metal Gear series. It's a brand new series. He
It's
wasn't
our
allowed to do
consolation
Silent Hills.
prize.
They wanted to punish
Yeah.
us. And
They
yeah,
can't
this
punish us. They can't stop us. We want to enjoy Kojima at his wackiest.
Yes.
He's
Creepy
the,
as
he's the
possible.
Cronenberg of games, I guess, at this point, right?
Ooh.
Like,
He
what do you-
absolutely is.
I like that. I
Thank
like
you.
that. That
Thank
is
you.
accurate.
I'm probably not
That's
the first
good.
person to say it, but
But you were the first guy
It
to
works,
say it
though.
today.
hey, yep,
Hey.
checks out with me.
Yeah.
What is this game about? I have no idea.
You know what? It's a little bit hard to grok just from all the info, but I can tell you for sure it's definitely about foot care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's absolutely about luggage and luggage management.
Yeah, it seems
Would that be referring
physics,
to the baby?
a lot of
as well?
physics space.
Yeah. The baby's gonna see some
Physics-based
Yeah,
luggage
that's
management.
Baby luggage.
Are they in
that's
space?
Gonna come out.
Do you
No.
think? No, they're not in space.
No.
It just, the whole thing to me just seems like science gone wrong. Like that's the log line. It's like a pregnant man and he's lifting and carrying things to like his supply base.
Well, you
and
know,
it's like
the theory is that the baby is him. It's like a clone of him, and that's the
Oh.
live system in the
is a
game.
clone of
I hadn't
him,
heard that.
or is it just actually another version of him?
They make it really clear in the dialogue in the last trailer that that if he gets swept up in this big explosion.
That's
that
like
he'll
your
be
second
okay.
life?
Yeah. And it's
okay.
in. I love stuff like that, where like in the narrative is the justification for like game mechanics, where it's not just I'm not Mario picking up the green mushroom and now suddenly I have another life. I'm Norman Reedus, and my next life is my baby.
Do you think
in a jar.
maybe the entire game ends if your baby's not developed enough to take over, or do you just crawl on all fours until you find the baby food in the world?
Only Kojima
and then
knows.
grow. He would do something like this, though. You know,
He would.
Like, it's just-
Everything that's being pitched right now sounds like it's actually happening to me in the
There's a
game. I'm like, this is all
95%
true.
chance everything we're saying is true.
And if you find a copy of Dr. Spock's baby care on the ground, you win the game.
That's the
Outright, flat out.
Dr.
you win the whole thing.
Lipschitz.
That's the first bit. Like everything else has been actual stuff in the game. That was you
Really?
are bit number one. Yeah.
Damn.
You guys are doing a bit? Oh my god! I just saw the trailer and I was
I'm looking forward to that big Lipschitz reveal.
yeah. So this is going to be multiplayer too. So it's cross-platform, I guess. I don't think it's like Switch announced or anything or PC announced, is it? Or we don't know.
Multiple
so many questions.
Reeduses. Reed-eye.
Oh,
Rita-
this is even news to him.
Rita-ses.
No, but but multiplayer.
Octopodes.
What what would you want to see in Death Stranding multiplayer?
I just want
Are
to
there
get
guns
so
in this game?
terrified. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
that's kind of it. Doesn't
Yeah.
anyone just want to just get
I
scared?
want my mind fucked with, and I just want to
Yeah.
get
Well,
scared,
I've
witless.
watched the PT playthroughs, and if they could bring a little bit of that atmospheric creepyality, I want that, you know.
word.
But I also maybe I just expected that Metal Gear Solid 2 action game, which has not been given to us for years, so I don't know why I'm expecting that. But
Don't you think maybe Kojima-san's bored with that? Like it just didn't
if
happen,
he's
and he's
bored
like,
with
forget
that,
it. I
we
don't
literally
want
are
that.
watching somebody like carrying various loads on a desert planet. Like, what do you mean he's bored? I'm bored.
No, but like with the idea of trying to create the Metal Gear ship has sailed.
No, I know.
That's over, and I don't think
I know.
I don't think he's interested in trying to play with that world any longer.
Oh, we
I
got
think
way
this
too
is gonna be
convoluted
very,
anyway.
very
Josie's flabbergasted.
I was
Hold on.
blown away by that trailer.
Yeah.
Like, the idea of it being boring in any way, like, that trailer legitimately freaked me out.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I was like biting my fingernails, curled up on the couch, and by the time it was over, like, I look over at my husband and I'm just like, we need this game.
Well, it
like,
could either
I
be-
want to play this in the dark and
It could
get
either be
scared.
Eternal Darkness or it could be the Lost of games, and everything is just unexplained constantly,
Right.
and it's very unfulfilling.
I love that the moment you think you might have a grasp on what this game is, there's just a woman eating a bug.
Yeah.
For powers.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
kept going
assume.
sideways.
Yeah.
Like, every time. Yeah, it's true. And that's what I want from this Kojima game.
Are there any other like celebrities that are signed on with the game besides Norman Reedus, or are there any other?
Guillermo del Toro.
Oh well, Guillermo,
yeah.
he's still producing. on
Mads
this?
Mikkelsen.
Excellent.
Mads Mikkelsen. That was the
Yeah.
other. That's the other.
Yeah.
huge one.
And
love
the
that
two
actor.
women, and I can't remember their names, but they're both pretty big actresses. Yeah.
Drawing a blank
All right.
right now. I can't stop thinking about
Prestige behind this title. I trust Guillermo del Toro to make sure that it's almost like you just want to make sure that someone has him on track.
Yeah.
You know, you can't. We were talking about this like a couple
We've
weeks
got
ago in the
Kojima
E3
keeping
preview.
Del Toro on track.
No, I think
perfect.
it's-
This is the blind leading the blind.
I think
guys.
well, Kojima's
It's gonna be
making
a
sure
wreck.
that we don't have any weird subplots about falling in love with an amphibian man, and then Guillermo del Toro's just making sure that we have a story that makes sense.
If
We
there's
don't
any,
know that any of that's the case.
yeah.
Yeah.
That might be in the game.
Look at what you justifying that these two crazy men are going to make a video game together. Everything's fine. We're having them watch each
What
other.
could go wrong?
Listen,
Every
I'm just-
new Death Stranding trailer makes you forget the wackiest shit that was in the last one. Y'all, there
On
are
purpose.
skeleton soldiers. There are skeleton World War II soldiers in this game.
yeah.
They're commanded by Mads Mikkelsen. They're in an alternate reality where Guillermo del Toro's holding a fucking baby.
But doesn't it kind of look like Math Blasters, like a little bit? You know what I mean? Like
You're out of your
like,
mind.
it looks like one of those. It looks like almost when he's on that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stuck on that gameplay moments, but it looks like kind of one of those games you would play in 5th grade. And they're
I'm so
like,
triggered.
see how much you can lift and
Well-
on space and run out of air at some point.
Sure, yeah.
You know, like,
I also am terrified
need
of
resource
Mavis
management.
Beacon teaches typing.
You know,
What you're saying is you're excited about it. You're
I'm
here
so
for those Math
friggin'
Blasters
excited.
vibes.
Yeah, I'm so.
Oh, bad.
Give me it.
I
Give me
think
it
this
all.
game's gonna blow stuff out of the water. I think it's gonna do new things, show us stuff we haven't seen before. I am ready to be surprised.
I'm
by
ready
a
for them to
game.
announce like it's not even a game. Like it comes, it
fine.
downloads into your head.
I'm here
It's
for
missed.
it. Yeah.
You just
I
you
wanna
just
get
go
creeped
solve
out.
puzzles.
It's a sequel to Mist.
Yeah,
that
would be the weirdest
That's some
thing.
Shyamalan shit right there. That's awesome.
I'm ready for those foot repair mechanics. I'm ready. I'm gonna take care of Norman's feet.
The game
gonna be
ends and you're a
pristine.
certified podiatrist.
He's never gonna have to pull another one of his poor toenails out.
That's the big twist. You get
Oh,
a
God,
certificate
the
in the mail,
toenail.
and they're like, you can study podiatry.
Sorry,
now.
the best foot care video game of all time is Nintendo's version of Die Hard. Okay.
Yeah, true. Because
That's
you'd have
the
to worry
best
about
foot
running on the glass.
Yep.
Which they'll probably have in Death Stranding. Actually, I heard. We're gonna have like a foot health mechanic. I don't know.
I watched an interview with
Adam,
Kojima.
let us know what you think is going to be in Death Stranding. Am I saying it right still?
Yeah.
After this conversation, I think I finally
Yeah, you
know
got it now.
what this game is called, and I can't spell it.
You know, I watched an interview with Kojima just before we finished, where he was talking about his influences for this game. He was talking about ropes, and he was talking about bridges. He was talking about Math Blaster, and he was talking about.
It's very obvious.
Yeah.
And Red Faction games, it looks like, and
Die Hard.
and Junior with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Hey, my body, my choice.
Tell them about that, Kyle. Let's talk about. No, I'm kidding.
Junior's
Find me on
a terrible
Instagram.
movie.
Yeah, maybe we'll talk about it on our other show, Doobie Feature.
Oh, if you guys do that, can I come hang out? and talk
Yeah,
about
absolutely.
Junior?
We can have you on as the pregnant man.
Yes. Thank you.
This episode
Thank you
needs to
so
end.
much.
See us on our social media channels variously. I'm Justin. Find me places.
I'm Josie. Josie
Yes,
the
you are.
Fiend, all over the place, and it's in the description.
She's so confused.
I am MC Griffin. You can find me at Scrap Brain Zone.
Sonic the Podcast. Check it out.
Yeah, every Saturday. And I'm K Duncan G. You can find it all down here in the description. Twitter, Instagram, and find me on PSN at High Dive Champion.
Seriously, play games with him. He's lonely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He always asks.
Help Kyle.
See you guys
I
next
don't have
time.
any friends.
Stay video games.
Catch my kiss, America.